Hello, beautiful soul. Today we're diving deep into a powerful and unsettling tarot reading. This is about triangulation. Triangulation is when three people are involved. One of the most deceptive and painful manipulation tactics someone can use against you. You might feel like you are constantly competing for this person's attention, whether it's against their children, an ex, a co-worker, a friend, or even a stranger they keep mentioning. Maybe you've been feeling left out, like you're not enough, always trying to prove your worth, desperately searching for a way to get them to see you, to choose you. But what if I told you that this was never about you? That this was never about your worth, but about control, coercion, and keeping you in a fog of confusion so that you wouldn't see the truth. So today we'll uncover who this person is and why they use triangulation, how they manipulate you into emotional chaos, the impact this has on your sense of self, and how to break free and take back your control and energy. So if you ever felt like you were being played against someone else, whether a child, an ex, a new supply, a new person, an object, a pet even a harmless friend, stay with me. Let's shuffle the cards and see what the spirit wants to reveal. So who is this person? I have the Magician reversed, the Devil, and the Five of Swords. Right away, the Reverse Magician tells us that this is someone who thrives on deception. They do not operate in honesty. They manipulate words, actions, and people to suit their needs. They never intended to build something real with you. They only wanted control. The Devil confirms that this person has deep-rooted attachment issues. They are possessive, yet they don't want to be possessed. They don't want love, they want power. And what is the easiest way to maintain power? By keeping you in competition mode, never quite knowing where you stand. With the Five of Swords, this is someone who plays games with no regard for the casualties left behind. They don't fight fair, they twist narratives, shift blame, and always make sure you are doubting yourself or trying to make you doubt yourself, even if you don't. Denying what they said, what they done, what the intention was, what their mannerism was, what they wanted to show with their body language. So how do they use this triangulation, this pitting people against each other? We have Seven of Cups, the Lovers in reverse, and the Moon. So this pitting people, this triangulation comes in many forms, but at its core it's about keeping you unbalanced and trying to make you question your reality. They could use children as pawn. They may use their own children to keep you insecure. The kids don't like the way you talk to me, or you're too hard on them, or they feel safer with me, or they don't trust you like they trust me, or actually displaying a total different attitude in front of the children, so you look unstable, the nagging one. Suddenly you're walking on eggshells, feeling like a villain in your own home. The truth, they are shaping the narrative behind your back, turning your children into emotional tools for their manipulation. Or the other person, maybe an ex who never seemed to disappear, always around, in presence or just in conversation. The Lovers reversed tells me that this person loves to keep old ties lingering. They bring up their ex in ways that feel too present. She just understands me in a way no one else does. We have so much history, but don't worry, it's nothing. Or she just needs help right now. Or any other things that somehow you lack according to them, not in reality, and the ex has. But they do not cut the cord. They need that presence, that shadowy third person to remind you that you could be replaced at any time. Or they could involve a mystery rival with the Seven of Cups. That shows that they create phantom competition where none exists. They could say something like, oh, my coworker always brings me coffee in the morning, so sweet. Although that might not be true, nobody brings him or her coffee. Or that person at the gym complimented me again today. I didn't even notice until you mentioned it, although they made everything possible for you to notice that is the case, but then they just deny it and they somehow place it on you. So if you try to voice it out, they say that you're insecure or act as if you're insecure and ask you to trust them when there is nothing to trust there with all these people gravitating in the conversation. They act innocent, but the undertone is clear. There's always someone else who might just be better than you. So let's see why they do this. Four of Pentacles, Hierophant in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Control. See how this person is keeping tight to his chest, the Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles tells us that this person does not want a real equal relationship. They want ownership. They need to know that you will never feel safe enough to leave. Why? Because they never feel safe to be on their own. And they know that you are actually the pillar. You are their point of stability. So they project onto you what they actually feel. They are insecure and afraid of being left without no one to latch on. So they try to portray as you being the one afraid to be left. And they lack emotional depth. With the King of Cups reversed, this card confirms that they do not care about your feelings in the way you care about theirs. They manipulate, gaslight, and emotionally abandon you, not because they are broken, but because they benefit from it. So they don't care what you feel when they do that to you, or they might even enjoy watching you squirm or hoping that you will. In case you already realized it, we'll see what the cards are saying further down. They refuse accountability. The Hierophant reversed tells me that they will never accept responsibility for the pain they cause. If you ever confront them, you can expect them to say that you're jealous, you're the one who's insecure, not them, and that they can't control how others feel about them. Although it's only the manufacturer, it's a fantasy story they make up. So the entire game is based on your emotional confusion. Let's see how this impacted you, how this relationship damages your sense of self. We have the Nine of Swords, Empress reversed, Five of Wands. The Nine of Swords shows that you have been losing sleep over this, replaying conversation, wondering if you're crazy for feeling the way you do. This is not love, this is psychological warfare. And you lost a lot of time and energy in endless unproductive talks, retrospection, reflection, self-reflection, when there was nothing. It was all just a game. With the Empress reversed, that was you that at some point you forgot who you were. Instead of feeling radiant, powerful and self-assured, you fell into the trap and feeling how this person wanted you to feel. He wanted you to feel small, discarded, not enough, when in fact the situation were reversed. So this person just wanted power over you, and that was the only way of controlling the narrative. And the Five of Wands, this was never about love. It was about making you fight for what should have been freely given, for a love that was never true love, because with all this behavior, that's not love. A person who loves doesn't do like that to the person they say they love. So sort of you chasing the shiny bit at the beginning, which was just an illusion. Let's see how you took your power back. We have the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, and the Star. Yes, with the star always means yes. Chariot is sudden move, very swift move. And the Queen of Swords is all about logic, clarity, boundaries, detachment. So, as the cards show, you just stopped explaining yourself or trying to understand what they were implying, what they were saying. You stopped trying to prove your worth, because you just realized whatever happened, you had an aha moment, and you just realized your value. You realized that you are enough. The Chariot, that moved with power, because you realize that they can only win if you stay in the game. The moment you recognize that this is what it is, a game, you took away their power. So it was game over from that moment. And with the Star, that is rebirth, the yes moment for you. Because you are not meant to stay small, doubting yourself in someone's twisted game. You are meant to shine like the star. So let's see the final message the cards have. We have the Sun, the Death, and the Ace of Wands. Yes, with the Sun right after the Star card, your truth is brighter than their illusion. Once you took your power away, once you stopped playing into the game of being of having a third party included, you just had time to realize your true self, your true value, your true aspiration, and who you truly are. So with the Death, this cycle ended. It will not repeat once you decided you're not playing that and you see what is actually happening. And with the Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning, one where your energy is your own again. So if this reading resonated, I want you to take a deep breath and say this aloud. I am not in competition for love. My worth is undeniable, and I refuse to fight for what should be freely given. Let me know in the comments if this reading connected with you. Have you encountered someone like this? Have you felt like you are constantly being pitted against others for attention? If you found clarity today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You are powerful and you deserve to be seen and loved for who you truly are. Bye.